name is Susan Barnard.
I'm Tanya.
Hi, it's Patrick Burford here.
My name is Jenny.
I'm Pachongsak Patamasang. A lot of people know me as Jugo.
My name's Mindy. I'm Nissy, and I was Judy's favourite daughter. And I'm Judy's favourite daughter.
This is a place where I don't feel alone.
She loved dancing. One of the nights I remember was going out and she wanted to dance and we didn't want to dance, but up she got and boogied away the whole night.
My most fondest memory of her is running off to her RPM classes in her Sporty Spice gear. If you ever needed out-of-date chocolates, you could always find them in the drawer in Judy's office.
For those of you that don't know, Judy doesn't know anything about Star Wars.
I fondly remember that every single time we talked about the weekend or our families or our friends, she had this uncontrollable urge to stop the conversation, take a deep breath and look at me deeply in the eyes and just remind me how much I love my kids and my wife. It was just a lovely moment of just annoying advice from Judy.
Judy was a good mentor and a lovely friend. She had an amazing capacity to speak clearly, thoughtfully and with intent in any situation. She never lost her cool and was the most patient of people in the most difficult of circumstances.
My funny memory, which had us both in giggles, was your pork ball noodle soup, which after about 4 days of sitting on the stovetop started moving and making these weird noises. And you still ate it for dinner.
My sister and I had the best mum in the world. She was really funny and she was really intelligent and beautiful. She was extremely supportive with everything.
Growing up, she really listened to me and she opened up her home to me and invited me to come over for a lot of family gatherings and dinners and a lot of the time I went over just to talk to Judy. Sorry, Mindy.
She is a true living example of positive thinking and how to make positive of every situation.
I'll miss eating twisties, special garlic bread and chocolate biscuits.
Overall, she was a lovely, warm, accepting and happy person and a fabulous Thai cook.
The amount of kindness, love and determination that Judy showed to every person in her life was astonishing and is something to aspire towards. Personally, I will be forever grateful and thankful for being shown such love and generosity and for being a part of this family.
Jude was a beautiful woman and such a giver, and she always just, as soon as she came out to Gundy, she just fit in with the family and nothing felt out of place. It was just so amazing.
She was a beautiful woman.
We also shared a love of singing and dancing, and at Mindy's hens party we were the karaoke queens. We really wiped the floor with our version of Mamma Mia, which we sang with great enthusiasm. It was just a pity that we didn't realise the microphone was turned off for the whole school.
The wonderful time you shared with our dearest son Dan will be forever remembered and everlasting love.
I love Judy because she is just such a funny person. She sees nothing but goodness in people and she has the biggest heart.
We're so fortunate to have had you in our lives, Judy. We love every minute of having you out here, the Christmases, the crazy Riverbank times, and we miss your beautiful nature and your beautiful smile.
Judy and I first met when I had an interview for the job I'm in now. It was easily the strangest interview I've ever been to. All she wanted to know from me is, was I a nice guy and were we able to get on together? I came out of that interview thinking I didn't talk much about work. But we had a really great chat. It was like a fireside chat. I came out thinking, I really like that lady and I hope she offers me the job.
We were going down to Brisbane, driving through cyclonic conditions, and we were already running late. And Judy says, oh, look, there's the McDonald's. I need to go to the toilet. So I stopped for her to go to the toilet. Judy was some time, so I went in looking for her. She was coming out with a McDonald's apple pie and 2 ice creams, one for her and one for me.
I remember whenever she would come out for Christmas, we would always, me, Ada and her, we would line up our heights, and every year it'd be a different order.
A different sequence. But she was always in there.
She was always on the end though.
What I admired most about Judy was her work ethic, her strong interest in people and what was going on in their lives, her commitment to health and fitness, her empathy for others, and her positivity.
So one of the things that I learnt from Mum was to be smart with my money. A few months before her passing though, she actually started to say, "Fuck the money," is what she would say. And I guess she actually did a kind of flip on the way that she had viewed spending money her whole life, which was, if you have money, then go to nice restaurants, buy nice clothes. If you have the money, then spend it on what makes you happy.
I'm really going to miss you, Judy.
Rest in peace, Judy. Love you, sweet.
Rest in peace, sis. I'll see you soon.
We miss you, Judy.